Hey guys, Matthew here from the mmatt YouTube channel. I'm out flying with Rod in his Rand's S-7, and I gotta tell you, this is a magnificent airplane to fly. You haven't seen the rest of the footage yet, but you're about to. I think you're gonna have to grab some popcorn because this video might be a little longer than I normally make them because we just had a lot of fun. So sit back, we're gonna do some takeoffs and landings from the front seat. We'll do some takeoff and landings from the back seat. Right now we're flying just off the coast of the St. John area in New Brunswick. This is Bay of Fundy. Is that right, Rod? Bay of Fundy? Yep, right. So we're over the Bay of Fundy and just enjoying some of this rugged landscape. So enjoy the video, and as usual, like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't.
We'll make this one a full stop.
And there's the radio to interrupt me as per normal.
Romeo Delta Alpha Roger.
Alright, anyway guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Fuel selector valve.
Fuel selector valve is on.
Keys in the ignition.
Keys are now in the ignition.
Need choke.
Okay.
Just leave the key. Just go onto your soft start.
Okay, so
Brakes are on. Push them off.
Yep.
Now hold them and pull them on. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. And
so we'll go to on.
Yep.
Right, and then you do your ignition, or you do ignition first and then on.
Put your ignition on. Soft start. That's good.
Okay.
And then we'll just prop clear, and we'll just make sure that the throttle's all the way back. We just make sure that the starter stays engaged until it's running.
Roger that. All right then, clear prop.
Hold on.
Hold on. Go.
November Golf November, say Germany.
So we're gonna be vigilant with diamond traffic.
November Golf November traffic update. A Rand's Courier Ultralight aircraft is going to be departing for a private strip exactly 5 miles on the north tip of the control zone. That'll be 1,500 feet inbound to the airport for circuits.
I'm gonna put it up on the runway, Matt. You do the takeoff. Alright, roger that. Flaps are down. Keep it on the runway. We want to load up the wings. Alright, quick. Ready to go when you are. Alright, roger that. I can only sort of see the runway, but open her up. Good job. Lower the nose, retract your flaps slowly. India Romeo Delta Delta is airborne. Come on, Blake.
Romeo Delta Delta Roger. The first time in eclipse is 6 miles northeast to the airport, descending through 2,600 feet. Nava 17 into the overshoot, runway 14 to join the downwind, left runway 14 full stop.
Okay, we'll keep our eye open for the 172, and we're a little bit ahead of the Diamond, although he's faster than we are. But we'll keep our eye open.
Romeo Delta Delta Roger.
So plan to touch down about halfway down that grass surface? At the most. Okay. Yep, you see the terminal aprons? Yes. Do you see one taxiway to your right or to your left? Yes. That right there is where you can touch down. Okay, roger that, I got it. So about third down the way. Yeah. St. John Radio in Romeo Delta Delta is turning final for a stop and go in the grass beside Bravo.
Romeo Delta Delta Roger with 130 at 6.
So just kind of approach right over the windsock. See the windsock in front of you? I do. Approach right over that. And be well past the Irving hangar with the blue roof. Be well past it before you ease over. Okay. See what I mean? Yep. You've only got one notch to flap on now. Coming in. The wind is going to be just from right about there. See where my hand is? Yes, I do. Thank you. Yeah, the windsock is dancing a little bit, but I got it. I think.
Runway at Charlie, taxi Bravo back to the flight school. Thanks for your help. November into Papa Roger. Have a good day. Good day, November.
This is close enough to the Irving hangar. Yep, so just just kind of stay over here and then
Yeah.
transition over once
Yeah.
I get past it.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of thermal there.
And you can get rid of all your power because you get lots of room now.
Right. Well,
Well, you might need a bit of power.
a little bit maybe, but I'll walk it in.
Yeah. Just move a little bit to your left, just a little wee bit.
Just gonna avoid that taxi sign.
Yeah.
And then anywhere in, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about for obstacles.
So once you're past right about here.
I can just chop it, drop it.
Yeah, but
Full 3-point?
hold her off. Yeah. That's okay.
It was smooth anyway.
Yeah. And use the brake as long as your stick's all the way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's smooth. So let's do 2 or 3 more right there.
Roger that. Ready to go?
Ready to go. Anticipate a little bit of wind from your right.
Roger.
As soon as you reach the 850-foot mark, then we're going to make a turn crosswind.
Roger.
So this time I want you to pretend that it's a fairly short field.
Okay.
And the only way we're going to use brakes is when we get the stick all the way back, and even then we're just going to kind of just...
Just gentle on them.
Yep.
Yep.
So that means a fairly slow approach.
Right. Okay, so I'll bring that back to 50 a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
way back.
Yep.
Remember, this thing was probably stalling around 35 with the flaps up.
Right.
See how the wind is affecting the surface of the lake?
Yes.
We call that cat's paws.
Cat's paws.
How a cat, when it's chasing yarn, it's got its feet pouncing all over the place.
Yes.
So that just gives you the idea that the wind is
It's gusty, it's shifty.
shifty a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally feel it.
Yeah. Like it's not really gusty wind and there's very little of it, so
Yeah.
we can slow the approach speed down.
Okay. Yeah, it just feels like it's gusty, but it's up down. It's vertical gust.
Yeah.
It's not horizontal. It's
No.
the horizontal ones that are dangerous.
That's right. And when you're over, when you're in ground effect, with the day like today, very little chance that you'll stall 10 feet high.
Right. Searching for traffic. I don't see anybody. The fog is sort of burning off the bay there.
Yeah, it's basically gone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I just realized I did not have to come down this far.
But you just keep your flaps up and your power up
Yep.
until you're established on final. One thing I like to do is I don't normally like to put flaps on when I'm in a turn.
Okay.
I either put them on when I'm just downwind, just finishing up my downwind, or when I'm on base wings level, or on final like this.
Right. Alright, so let's get this thing slow.
St. John Radio, Cessna Foxtrot, November, India Papa.
Cessna 172 Foxtrot, November, India Papa, St. John Radio.
Okay, we're going to go into that building right there, Matt.
Ready for taxi for a flight north of the zone, 4,000 and below.
Anywhere at all you want to shut her off is fine.
Okay, anyway, we can just spin it around, eh?
Oh yeah, it's good here. And the radio is off. You turn the radio off.
Okay. So, ignition, master.
That's right. One ignition. Second one.
The reason you do 1 and 1, Matt,
You can tell if you have a hot.
that's one thing.
Yep.
That's exactly. And the other thing is, you can slow the engine down so it doesn't shake the gearbox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you can unstress that is a good thing.
So, any questions at all? Anything at all?
Not really. Everything is just a matter of just practice.
It's just practice.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting a feel for everything again, and now we have winds to play with a little bit now too.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of continuing to practice. And
basically, if this was your airplane, and you said to me, "How am I doing?" I'd say, "Matt, I'm going to get out. I'm going to go in."
Right.
And you just go do some circuits.
Yep. Yeah, I feel confident enough that I would do that safely.
Yep, I would.
Yep.
I would do that.
Yep.
But for what we're doing,
Oh,
we don't need to do that.
I need dual. I don't need solo. I've got more solo than I can stick a stick at.
I know. I know.
Yep. I'll just top in and you can see.
Yeah. These planes are no problem for small guys.
I can see
boys,
how a bigger guy might.
you get a great big guy, and then that's yours, Matt.
Okay, we have the flybaby in sight. We check his intentions, and we're to cross Bravo into the grass for departure.
Romeo Delta Delta, roger.
We're getting you all confused today.
Yes, and I confuse easily.
We got low and over by those ducks there, eh?
Yeah, they look like CF-18s.
Yeah, they did. I hope that got caught on camera. That'll be really cool.
Yeah. So it's very important to get up like with the tail dragger and look around like this.
Yeah, I see
because
that.
you could embarrass yourself and taxi over a taxi light.
Yes, that would be very embarrassing.
Yeah. India Romeo Delta Delta is rolling from 1-4 with the flybaby in sight.
Romeo Delta Delta, roger.
Nice takeoff, Matt.
Thank you.
This is making you work a little bit, Matt. Little wee bit of wind, and
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If it's easy, it's not fun. Alright, so it looks like we got fuel. Seatbelts are good.
Yep. Instruments are good.
Excellent. Doors are latched. And we can bring the power back. And turn in. Nope, watch my ball. Nobody coming in on final.
No.
Level the wings. Nobody on the taxiway or on the grass. Alright, flaps. Thank you, sir.
Slow her down to about 50 and I'll give you another notch.
Alright.
Good. Now you can fly her.
Roger. Oh, it's so much different back here.
It's fun back there.
It is, yeah. It's just a completely different kind of point of view.
According to these windsocks, the wind is right on your nose.
Alright, roger that.
You can probably feel that.
I can. It feels like I'm going a little slower despite the fact that I know I'm doing 50 through the air.
Yep. India Romeo Delta Delta, short final, stop and go.
Romeo Delta Delta, roger.
Looks good, Matt. Looks good, Matt. I'm gonna help.
Can't really get on the brakes here.
I'm gonna help you.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to stick all the way back. I'm like torquing my toes all the way forward.
The way those are they're designed like that so a passenger won't inadvertently hit your brakes.
Exactly, yeah.
So
And it's a good design for that, for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Ready to go when you are.
Roger that. Okay.
That was a nice approach and a nice landing from the back seat.
It was a little bumpy, but you know, I'll take it.
That was fine. You think to keep in mind that once you have a student that is getting close to solo, you aren't going to be handling the controls very much.
That's right. I've got to really just let that student do everything.
That's right.
And they got to know they're doing everything.
Yep.
So that they get that confidence to know that they can actually fly the plane. So whenever I do spring the solo on them, it's, yeah, sure, they're a little nervous, but
Flight baby, Foxtrot Romeo Delta Alpha.
they're not completely freaked out.
Yep.
5 Baby Foxtrot Romeo Delta Alpha, speech on radio.
And nobody coming in.
Nope.
Another turn. Oh, that windsock's coming up a little bit.
Yep.
Thank you.
But it's going to smooth out for you.
Yes.
Once we get over uniform terrain,
Yeah, it'll be
nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely short this time. Oh, come on now.
Looking good. You're plenty fast.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
But that's okay.
I'll bring it down. Oh, I see a shadow.
Ready to go when you are.
Roger. Stick neutral. And full throttle. Okay. Alright, I'll take all the flaps. Thank you. Looks like final is clear.
It's all clear.
And I'm just gonna keep an eye on him and see where he's gonna turn.
He's gonna be long gone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's taking off.
Roger. I wasn't sure if he was touch and go or I didn't hear his call.
Yeah,
So
he's touch and go. India Romeo Delta Delta's final stop and go.
India Romeo Delta Delta, roger.
yeah, he's got Delta Alpha and Delta Delta.
Stick back and we'll make a full stop and I'll help you.
Thank you.
Good job. So we'll just bump up the power here just a little bit. Right to there.
Yep.
Just a whisker.
Oh, out of the yellow.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
So if you would like, we can go right to the coast right from here.
Let's do it.
Okay?
Ready?
All set.
Alright.
And you can go right up to about 1,200 feet.
1200, Roger.
Yeah. And St. John Radio into Romeo Delta Delta, just off the grass now, 14 heading. And we're going to climb to 1,200 feet and proceed to the coastline and fly up towards St. Martin's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Romeo Delta Alpha downwind. Now we can just follow the coast. Simply follow the coast about this altitude.
Alright.
There's an emergency landing spot.
Absolutely.
It's going to be pretty cool to see your videos.
I can't wait. This will be fun to put together.
Isn't that the coolest ride along here?
Oh, look at that. It's just fantastic. I've got the shadow down there on the water.
See those buoys?
Yep. Those are Are they lobster?
I think they probably are. I think lobster season's on, is it not?
I don't know. I'm not a lobster-er. I don't know what a lobster-er is. A lobster fisherman? Let's see if I can do this.
So I didn't get a chance to narrate as we flew, but there's just a few things that I wanted to include. First off, a huge thanks to Rod of Hunter Lake Airborne for making himself available so I could finish up my flight instructor hours. He's a fantastic guy, a magnificent pilot, and an incredible instructor. He had ways of explaining things to me that made perfect sense, and I highly recommend him to anyone who's looking for an ultralight flight instructor. So the plane we're flying is a RANS S-7 Courier. It's a traditional looking Piper Cub type plane in which I have no experience. It's classed as an advanced ultralight in Canada since it has a gross weight of less than 1,232 pounds, and it is a lot of fun to fly. It's not easy, but it's not really difficult either. It's very responsive, and it seems to me to be a great plane for getting in and out of tight off-airport locations. I only wish I lived closer to Rod so I could get in some more time in it. Overall, the experience was amazing. We logged 5 hours, including 2 hours of cross-country, and did 35 takeoffs and landings. By the end of the day, I was wiped out, but exhilarated. And thanks to Rod, I left with the confidence that I could safely fly this type of plane.
Why don't I take control?
Yep, roger that.
I have control.
You have control.
And we've got some wind all over the place here.
Yes,
and
we do.
And we got a short strip.
Yep, nope.
And we got the long strip. And I'll just, I think I'm going to land on the long strip, but I'm not sure yet. We got enough gas to go somewhere else if we have to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a little choppy out now.
Yeah. Air belt's on and so is mine.
Yeah. Yep, everything's nice and tight back here.
See how the water's all over the place?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Well, you've never heard that term cat's paws, have you?
I haven't, no,
Picture
that's
a
the first
cat
one.
doing this, chasing a mouse, right?
Yep, and that's what it's doing.
Yeah. My dad's flag's not going crazy, so
It'll be alright once we get down below the trees.
should be fine.
Yeah.
St. John Radio, Indy Romeo Delta Delta's getting ready to make our approach here for a full stop Hunter Lake.
Romeo Delta Delta, roger, airport wind 140 at 8, gusting 15.
Indy Romeo Delta Delta checks, thank you. Indy Romeo Delta Delta's on the ground, Hunter Lake.
Indy Romeo Delta Delta, roger. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Look at our hobs, Matt.
Is it right on?
Right on.
Oh, beauty. That was some good planning. Well, here we are, back at Rod's place. That was a heck of a ride. Thanks, Rod.
You're welcome. That was fun.
It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. We'll catch you next time.